What the
What's
fuck?
up, boys? What's up? This is a pre-game interview. Who's interviewing me?
Yourself.
All right, let's go. So, how am I feeling before this game? Oh, I'm pumped as fuck. Something happened. It only happens once in a blue moon. I said to Jennifer, my wife, I said, hey, I'm about to play this game. Wish me luck. She said, I hope you lose. And I said, that's the fucking fuel I need, girl. That's the motivation I need. Thank you for keeping it real with me. So, this beatdown is coming for Smith, boys. Oh,
We're locked the fuck in. It's the greatest tournament of all time. Everything's on the line. Prime time. Pop Gun in the booth. Jay Cuddy in the booth. Young at QB. Smith at QB. What more can you ask for? We want this fucking money. And Sin still needs some goddamn shoes. Let's get it, baby. Laser focus.
Let's get some shoes, baby! Let's get some shoes!
all right. Are you guys going to go to Smith for a pregame interview or no? Oh, gotcha. Well, here you go, guys. I wish everyone good luck except for Smith. So let's fucking get it. Let's fucking get this W. Watch out for the rotate offense. Watch out for the H's. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. King Jeff, leader of Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Hello, friends. Welcome back to Game 2 of this doubleheader. Pop Gun, Jay Cuddy, Tony, Tio here.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy.
Hello, Pop Gun. This is our first time commentating together. Two people
It
at
is.
one. Commentator of the year.
Commentator of the year and dog barker of the year as well, which I believe the stream could not hear except for just us.
That's right.
that's
We can
a lovely-
only hear Archie. It's just us.
It's a lovely feature of this stream. Okay, so Vibe Squad. Smith at QB, Blue Squid at wide receiver, Turkey at running back. Taking on Razzle, Dazzle, Jeff at quarterback, Prism, wide receiver, Sin, and running back. I believe they're playing for shoes, is what they said. And we're ready, right? This is about to kick off. Okay, so we're about to start. This is the Great Division, not the Elite Division.
Yeah, and that could be debated, but Smith and Jeff are both really good. Prism, Turkey. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Come on now.
these are all really great players. But I mean, then you look at some of the players in the Elite Division, and you're like, oh wow, that's not too Chevy itself, but still.
Who's in the Great Division?
Great Division: Dan, Wayne, WCK, Finn, Tony, Lim, Krusty, Devin, Irvin.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is the first set that's going to be played in the Great Division.
So I was holding this story to hype it up. All right. Smith and Jeff, season 1, teammates, blown out every game. Season 2, they versed each other in the playoffs, and Smith won by 1 touchdown. And then season 3, they versed again, and Jeff won by 2 touchdowns. So fun little rivalry here between 2 great quarterbacks, and a rare meeting between them in a meaningful game.
All right, so this is going to be Razzle Dazzle in the teal, Vibe Squad in the blue. Players you all know and love playing against each other in this opening game of this tournament here. What are we? Okay, we're watching.
Yeah, I got it open for you guys so that Dan doesn't have to strain his internet.
This works out. This looks great. Razzle Dazzle going to kick off. And kickoff's new to me, but we did see an onside kick in the last game. Apparently there's some sort of honor system. That sounds like a bunch of bullshit. The only thing you should be worried about is winning. Honor won't get you a new pair of shoes.
We know a few people that would agree with you that honor doesn't matter, but
is it am I in the minority or
I think there's a good mix. Oh,
Okay.
pause during the kick.
A fake timeout called already.
Yep, good timing,
Blues.
Turkey. Blue Squid with some mind games already.
Kick is off, so we are getting a live kickoff here as soon as the observer gets it down. Come on.
We'll be right back with a 30-second timeout.
And we're off. Game officially begins. Ball is going to be started, barring any shenanigan fumbles here, with the Vibe squad. Again, this is Smith at quarterback, Blue Squid at wide receiver, Turkey at running back. Is that kind of is Turkey running back a rare sighting from that position?
Yeah, I don't think he's played a single RB game in league in the 4 seasons we've been back. So,
Do you think that guy's a smart decision, or what do you think?
I mean, Turkey's just really good no matter what he does. They just gave up. Oh, wow. What a throw. He's really good at kind of anything. And I think you'd trust Turkey the veteran more than like moving Squid off of his role of receiver. It's probably what they're thinking.
Turkey, former defensive player of the year, trying to get something to go offensively here in the opening drive. First pass across the field, incomplete. Broken up by Jeff. As we see a bit of a hacks D, it looks like. Quarterback going up top, getting sacked. That's Prism at the wide receiver position, getting the sack.
Harvey
On the Smith. Brings up 3rd and long.
It's a nice sack there. Nice pressure from him.
Third down now. Running back wide open up top. A little bit of a miscommunication. Didn't really see the crossing route coming right there. He's going to pick up the first down block. Might give you a few more. But still, first completion to Turkey. The game brings up first down after a long sack. And wasting no time going right back into it. Running back wide open up top yet again. So they're going to go for the 90 down. Ends up getting blocked, so they'll slow them down for a little bit.
Nice tight coverage there. Yeah, Smith. I've always noticed with Smith, he's got really good pocket presence. It's hard to sack him.
Here comes Jeff blitzing from the bottom side. Both receivers going down below. And it looks like that is going to be a completion to Turkey yet again for another first down. Jeff known for some defensive shenanigans, changing things up even before the right at the snap at sometimes. Trying to throw different mixes at Smith, making sure they don't know where the blitz is coming from, but hopefully the rest of the teammates know where their coverage is coming from. Running back delayed, slant up, has him right open. Not going to throw it. Maybe didn't have a Wraith there.
He's making a run for it. 2nd down.
So he's going to run, pick up a few yards. First run of the game for Smith. 2nd and 5. Right. Oh, I don't know about that.
Ill-advised.
Yep. Interception. What was that? Was that Prism on the interception?
Yep.
Yeah,
The wide
Prism got
receiver?
the interception.
Trying to force something.
Yeah, we're
wasn't
gonna
there.
see. We're gonna see how Smith does because, like you're saying, oh my God, Jeff just threw them the ball straight back, so I guess they're okay. But I was gonna say, you were mentioning Jeffster calling defenses, and Smith has traditionally struggled against kind of Haxty and stuff. So we'll see what kind of battle we get here.
So Jeff, with the loose cannon, both quarterbacks making ill-advised throws. One into traffic, the other one into nothing. And we're right back where we started, minus 4 minutes on the clock. First
go.
and 10, another catch. This is the first catch for Blue Squid at the wide receiver position.
And I'd like to
Gets
point
him
out, just because it's kind of a levity moment, that was King Mufasa, the host of the tournament's first throw, and it was straight to the other team.
it's no incompletions so far for Jeff in
True.
this tournament.
He's running.
Oh, we got to run, boys.
First down.
10 yards left. Ooh. 11 yards? 10 yards? I say if they got sneaks, take it, because that'll open you up down the field.
Another quick snap here by Smith. That time gets punished by the running back Sin. Be the second sack of the game. I wonder if they're just trying to do it quickly just to make sure no defense can be called or so that they can't really get set, but that time not
He's
working out
making a
for
run
them.
for it. Third down.
It's a good
Third
little
down
juke
now.
maximizing a run there. Yeah, I mean, is this the play? There you go. Great read by Smith. They're just kind of throwing the two blitz stunt, which is like when one person fakes, pulls off, and covers. They're kind of doing it like every play. So if he reads it, he can cook.
The wide open running back dealing with the double blitz. A little bit of hesitation on who should go out and cover that. The wide receiver's covered on the 90 down. Trying to just dodge Sin at the running backs. Obviously just going to run it this time around. Probably what they should have just done on the interception before. This time tucks it, gets a solid 9-ish yards or so, second down and about one. Immediately snapping it yet again.
Oh, no huddle, baby.
Oh, running back. I was about to say.
Man,
Running back, a little bit of hesitation right there. Finally
Yeah, you
gets the
saw him?
sack.
He just kind of stopped. Still able to get the sack, though.
You know what? Sometimes you
No.
can just stop and the quarterback will juke into you. Like sometimes the quarterback will just expect you to do something. And if you just stop, they'll still just like sack themselves in a sense. But here we go. Cross the line. Brings up fourth down.
Yeah, fourth and medium.
Looks like it was a bottom corner play.
Who's the captain of the Smith's team? Is it Smith? Because I know he doesn't like kicking field goals. So.
Well.
Yep, he's going for it.
Maybe look upstairs.
Same role. You don't have many
5,
options but
the
to
running
throw it up.
back. Oh!
Yeah.
Wait.
It's not
Yeah.
there. Ended up being an interception, actually, by Jeff.
Yeah, because if you roll down and your receiver play down, I mean, you've got nowhere to go. The icon up here is not going to be open. So you're just throwing it up at that point if it's covered.
Jeff with the ball yet again. Concern to everybody on offense. That pass completed. First catch for Sin of the day. Brings up second and short. I don't even know what happened to the last inning. Was Jeff just like under pressure and just like panic chucked it up there? Or just it just seemed so bizarre.
Nice pass. Nice
Yeah,
pass.
honestly, I was still processing the int from the play before. And then
Yeah.
as soon as we noticed, Jeff was just throwing it 40 yards past his receiver.
2 straight passes to Sin at the running back. Gets a first down. Has him down at the bottom yet again. Nobody covering. Running back going from the top hash mark all the way across the field. Brings up another first down. That's 3 straight completions to Sin now.
How do you guys feel about Prism? Prism not being the running back.
He's wide open. Decapitated him. Second down.
I don't know if Popgun has a take.
I don't.
Because I know he missed a lot of Season 3. So Season 3 recap, Prism and Jeff made the Super Bowl. It was kind of a one-man offense where Prism got 90% of the targets as RB. So we'll see how he does at wide receiver with Jeff. I like Prism on receiver. He's good at it. We'll just see how Jeff adapts.
Yeah, he's
Straight
kind of like a
completions.
Turk. He can kind of play all offense or all play positions.
2 straight completions. The Prism brings up third and short. Might have the running back at the bottom. Doesn't really have to go too far. Jeff running the opposite direction where they need to go. Instead, Icons Prism wide open at the line of scrimmage gets the first down.
Jeffster?
Do you guys think Jeff is doing the no play call, like the, what are they called? You know, with the just sets a race and then.
I think he mixes it in. You're talking about improv, yeah. I think he
Yeah,
mixes it in, but I think Prism.
Jeff calling out to the gods, I guess, for advice on what to do in this situation. A second and short.
Yeah, you can't blame your player for cut back there. That was such a bad throw.
Going for it all, well covered.
Good block.
Best case scenario for Razzle Dazzle there was a block. 2v1 situation, just throwing it up. Third down
I feel like
now.
Cutler had to ask something, but Jeff distracted me, so sorry if I didn't answer a question.
Oh, you're okay. You basically did.
Okay. Oh, the improv. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Great throw.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, yeah, what I was going to say was through playing with Prism,
Oh.
I think they mix in plays more often. Oh, he's going backwards with the juice.
I thought Prism got tackled back there. Ultimately ended up where they originally were tackled. What version is this?
No lateral on F? Oh, no. Did someone host the wrong version? Oh, okay.
No, the version's 1.63 C or D.
Yeah.
So
so you
it's
hosted
just-
162? Oh, that's all right. It's fine. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Yeah, this one has less bugs. It just has this shit still.
Well.
It has this shit, but that's okay. That's fine.
It brings up second down and 0 to go.
Yep.
Well, in that awkwardness, nice view of the first down right there, caught by Sin. That's the 5th catch. I believe that we have down here for Sin. Jeff mixing it up, pretty even split between his two receivers, 5 and 5 each, crossing the line of scrimmage right there on first down. Big hit, no fumble. We haven't seen a fumble on screen. That was a first down? Is that the Chiefs and the Bills ref spotting that one? That looked a little short to me.
Yeah, it looked like the exact same as the 2nd and 0, but that's the inconsistency with this version. But like Dan mentioned, the new version has some bugs as well, so that's just a free touchdown run.
Touchdown.
Could just run it right in. Jeff says, why not? Jeff known for being a running quarterback. Just the second run. Flies to the line of scrimmage. And that's our first score of the game. Razzle Dazzle up.
A lot lower scoring than I would have thought it would be with two prolific QBs. You can go. I'll sit here and wait.
Yo, we got the boys listening, dude.
We need
line up bottom, line up bottom, line up bottom.
Oh, here we go, center.
Watch, dude. Fucking kick's gonna go top mid, bro. Watch.
The kick is up.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Then you got us thinking you're doing it onside.
Flattens him.
There we go.
I thought it was onside too.
All right, no more gamble D. What we're gonna do here? I'm gonna dive bottom. Center, you got bottom short. Prism, you're deep.
I'm deep.
I'm gonna dive top. I'm diving top. Center, bottom short. Prism deep. Switch center.
He's running.
Good shit, Sam. Get the ultras. I need ultras, baby. Don't give me no fucking minnow hits, dude. I need ultras.
Fucking go. Where's the soundboard?
Center, top dive. Prism, hit him on the deep here, center.
What? I'm top
Center,
dive?
center, top dive. Prism, deep.
Okay.
Oh,
So fucking retarded.
sexy.
Wait, am I
Oh, oh, so close.
so fucking dumb, Jeff?
was just a good play, dude.
I was like the route looks. Oh yeah, we hear you, Dan. I was like the route looks so stupid. It's not right there. I'll take the deep.
He's running.
Oh, there you go, center.
Dan,
Ultra
we can hear
center.
you.
Second down.
Ultra center. Ultras.
Dan, you have to mute on Discord. Dan, we can hear you. Yeah, you have to mute on Discord, Dan.
I'm staying true over here.
Dan, we
Center.
literally hear you talking in our chat.
Center, go back icon. So, check.
Dude, what are you covering? Bottom short.
Sorry, just in case, dude. Just in case.
Well, just in case of what?
The Oppo. The Oppo.
Then the stream still hears you. You mute on Discord, then the stream still hears you.
So
Second down.
Oh yeah. Now we all just sat
we're
in here.
back.
Well,
It is
with
a
him, a little
is
update on
a-
the listening is sounds like Jeff is calling the plays and he's got a lot of energy. And yeah, they seem like they got some chemistry going.
That's a touchdown. Oh, bad early boost.
chemistry's working out for the Vibe squad as well. As now they got a 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. 2-minute warning going to get burned right here so that they can't be used for the Razzle Dazzle squad. Razzle Dazzle will get the ball to start the second half. So you don't want to score too quickly here. You don't want to give them a chance to do a little double dip.
Oh, nice juke.
Broke his
Take it in.
leg. Touchdown.
7-7. Good game. Another good game. One earlier was good.
Is this going to be a shootout or what, boys?
I don't know about shootout. It's 7-7 after 19 minutes,
Yeah.
but it could be a close game for sure. Could be a thriller.
Plenty of time. 3 timeouts to work with. No 2-minute warning. Jeffster marched down the field before. If you can just get in the field goal range, kick a field goal, then you get the ball back to start the second half. You're going to have to see some defensive effort coming out of Vibe Squad here to make sure that this game is still manageable or at least tied by the time they get the ball back.
He's running
Well,
with it.
we got to run, see if we get a block. First down.
So first down, gets out of bounds. Blocked by Sin at the running back, who's asking Chad if they were the problem on that last drive.
Yeah, I want to point that out after that throw, and I'm going to ask them if they want to switch versions after this. While Dan was gone, Kite pointed out, hey, does Jeff have an advantage in this version? Because he keeps like passing the line of scrimmage, and on the new version, that would be caught and called a run. And he's done it 2 or 3 times now, where he still gets the throw off. Well, you said it was Jay.
Yeah, the lateral.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like C.
I don't know if there's
Nice
a way to
snag
check
and
game
yard
version
after
in
the
the
catch for Sin.
I think you
A
have to
minute
switch
left to
the
go.
new
They
version.
crossed midfield.
Well, actually, we know what version it is already because Prism said he can't lateral on F, so it is definitely the old
Right.
version.
F didn't lateral.
Yeah. So we'll ask him if they want to change. What was that? Is that the Wraith?
Second down.
It definitely
Jeffrey.
wasn't an icon.
Jeffrey.
Bit too far away. Maybe just maybe initially what they thought was there wasn't, and that was just a throwaway. Stop the clock. You got a lot of time though. 42 seconds in this one.
Yeah.
Couple of timeouts left to go. I think
Yep.
they've already burned one.
See what they got here in their
Jeff
arsenal.
calling for the hike after the hike.
Is
has
there
been
like a
thrown.
big counter roll 90 and just takes the run
Me a
instead?
run, yep.
Ooh. And
Stays in
in.
Ran out.
bounds.
Should have ran out.
Big
No
hit
timeouts.
inbounds.
Yeah, that's tough.
No
Yeah,
They
a
huddle.
either,
couple timeouts
they either
to
hike
work
now.
with.
Yeah, I think they're gonna kick. I think it's too late.
Just blame the timeout.
Hey.
Take the
Lining up
lead.
for the field goal. It's up.
Pretty quick
What's up?
kick there too.
It is good.
Got nice though.
So we're gonna
If you're
check
wonder-
to see if they want to change versions, I believe.
And he splits the upright.
Don't go anywhere. The biggest NFL Blitz tourney ever will be right back. Let's go, boys. Don't go anywhere. The biggest NFL Blitz tourney ever will be right back. Let's go, boys. Don't go anywhere. The biggest NFL Blitz tourney ever will be right back. Let's go, boys.
Now, dude. Let's go, boys. Who we on with here? Who we on?
I'll go and interview since none of my
I have a
cousins are here. Pris, for you. You know, I come in here and you're just so ungrateful to me right away. You know, flipping me crap for doing everything that I do. I appreciate that. But I want to go ahead and talk about your play. You're making some plays for Jeff Sir here. Okay, it seems like all the plays are going to you. I think 2 to 3 to center. Is that your go-to? Is that how you and Jeff work? You know, he just feeds you and you just get fat. Is that how it works?
I'm CJ 2.0. Last three played together, we had the first ever game of 0 catches to the wide receiver. But really, I don't want Sin to touch the ball. I'm fucking CJ. Feed me the ball, Jeff. If you're gonna throw up the fucking Moss play, tell me. Let me fucking Moss him. What was that first pass, Jeff Sir? Jeff Sir, what were you doing? Jeff.
Jeff,
Wake up! Wake up!
Jeff,
I don't feel alive until I throw my first interception, bro. And that was it. All right.
Jeff, sir?
I don't feel comfortable unless I'm down by 14 and scraping my way back, dude.
You get the ball, 10-7 here, Jeff Sir. You got the lead. You usually don't like the lead. You usually like to come back kid.
Yes.
How are you feeling? You feeling good?
Playing for the field goal. Now we're just playing for the field goal. Then field goals rest of the game here. That's all we want to do. Hit him with a field goal here. Go up by 6. He can get a score. Then we're going to hit a field goal again. We're going to get a stop. We're going to throw it to him. It's going to be a touchdown for him. And we come back. We're going to hit 2 more field goals on him for the win.
That doesn't sound like Prism mentality. Prism, do you agree? Did you put your foot
him
on the throat?
I want him to throw a pick 6 first play of the game so we go down.
There you go.
I do not like this lead. I don't like it at all.
There you go.
Yeah, how did you end up in this league?
Senator, do you have...
this lead?
Oh, because he doesn't want to play in the lead division. He's scared. Senator, do you have anything to say?
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Senator, do you have anything to say?
And I'm
I think I would be in the higher division if I was playing wide receiver, but I can see why I'm playing RB.
Okay. All right. Gonna get my catchers back involved. Get them juiced up for you. Good luck, guys.
And
Have
Dan,
fun.
and Dan.
Yes.
What I'm saying is, when you do live listening, if you Discord mute, you can talk and we won't hear you.
You're so funny. All right. Gonna get
No, I'm being dead serious. You were,
10.
no. Wait, no, I'm being dead serious. You were off mute.
Yeah. Because because I
There's a
talk to my
reason why.
casters and I mute
He's-
on stream, so
So he's
the
muted
stream
it
doesn't
on
hear.
Twitch, but he's talking to
You
his
you
casters.
go ahead and explain to the lawyer. You
Dan,
explain to
Dan,
this guy
that
that's so smart. Hey,
Dan, that
shut
makes
up.
no
Good
sense.
luck. Good luck. Good
Dan,
luck. All right. I'm away. Okay, you guys got it.
All right,
We're starting.
we're here. R.
All right, we're back. 10-7. We got a new version. Laterals now in. Illegal passes past the line of scrimmage are now out. Potentially. New bugs yet to be found. Razzle Dazzle gets the ball.
Yeah.
And
What
you
else,
guys got a final
higher
prediction?
fumble. Wait, literally, that's actually a game changer. I'm surprised we didn't call it earlier. Higher fumble chances in this version.
Ooh. Maybe we'll see a fumble.
Yeah, just
Prism
consider
tried
it.
to, that's why he called it.
Just
But yeah.
consider it. It's raining in the second half.
There you
That
go.
we didn't have
Yep,
before.
slippery ball. Never mind, we're good. Ignore. All right, live. Oh, they wanted to update the score. I see.
All right. Kicking a
They have
field goal.
to do it before the kick, I believe. Yeah.
22.
Play.
Oh. I think, wait, there's no play clock. Oh, I see what he's saying. 10-7. All right, Pumpkin, take it away, baby.
First down to start off the half. Last time Jeff threw the first pass of the half, it was a Hail Mary to the other team. This time around, as there's no play clock, I guess for this play in particular, the score has been reset. Waiting for the R. It's going to be coming from you, I believe, Dan. Or I guess the other team. There we go. Or R's all around.
Roger
We could not
Rabbit.
have more R's. Potentially.
Are you ready for some football?
Wait, what?
What
are we
is
waiting
going on
for?
here?
The clock or something?
Time is coming off the clock. Let it run.
I don't know.
So they can add a minute at the appropriate time.
They're letting it run so that they can get it back up to 20. But didn't time come off for the kickoff? I mean, what is...
Yeah, didn't they do a kickoff? Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it either, to be honest.
Now there's more than a minute that's left.
Pandemonium, y'all.
A sack on the play.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Bozo o'clock. We're waiting another minute.
Did you imagine like an actual NFL game being like this? Like, no, okay, wait. Now you hike it. Now you tackle me right here at this time. And then we'll tell the ref to put a minute back on the clock.
It's Broncos for you.
We're at 18:15 right now. Almost 2 minutes gone by with us with our thumbs up our asses here. 1945. Dad, 2 minutes and go. Why don't we just why stop there?
So invest in the best for your work and your well-being and your dream.
Yeah. Smith was like, just hike it. We're like, it's literally 4th down, brother. Please, you can't.
All right.
So funny.
Somehow we got 20 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. We're back at first down.
Overtime is brought to you by Icy Hot. Themes appropriate.
Mootson's in here streaming hockey during our stream.
This first down drive brought to you by Icy Hot.
Oh, yeah. What?
Oh, and Jeff getting the first taste of
Oh,
the
that-
line
I
of
don't know.
scrimmage. A wide open.
That was just terrible defense by Vibe Squad. They didn't cover the run. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they just gave up a touchdown. Wow.
Well, they covered the handoff reverse, but did not cover the sneak. And then he just threw it.
Prism with the touchdown catch. Jeff
Let's
not
spin
really
that to
pressured.
positive. Yeah, exactly. Like Jeff not taking the 10-yard sneak and just being like, no, I'm going to throw this touchdown instead. Great play.
Taking advantage of the new version right there. And the extra time, too. Without that 2:15, maybe Jeff doesn't feel confident in making that throw. But now here we are with 1947. 10 points. Vibe Squad tied the game up at 7 apiece. And before they got the ball back, 10 points have been lit up on the scoreboard. And what are they doing? It's not a time to be playing grab ass with the football. They fix it for now.
He's running.
What is going on here?
Interesting.
Okay, so some sort of glitch just got figured out right there. It seems like we're good to go now.
Let me call something out real quick, okay? Because I'm getting annoyed. Dan, you keep saying we can talk, chat can't hear you, but we can hear you, which means we have to turn our ears off to try and talk over you. I can hear you, though. It's hard for me to form a sentence over you.
Minute.
All
One
right.
minute gone
Yeah.
by, finally, as we move on. First down. Somebody with Smith at the quarterback
Okay,
position
yeah.
right
All right,
here.
we're live.
A good drive, by the way, for the last time that the Vibe Squad had the ball. That did result in a touchdown. I think they just kind of ran it in at the end.
Post down
Keep
90 up.
Yeah, great start so far as well. Maybe
Big
Cutler
hit
was
going
right.
out. Big hit in the out of bounds. Now, you said there's a higher chance for fumbles in this version?
Yeah, it's up by like 1.5 or something.
Yet to see a fumble tonight, but that was a big hit, keeping the ball inbound. Smith thought about crossing the line of scrimmage, is going to do it for real this time, picking up a few more yards, bring up second down.
Maybe he should have ran the first time up there, but he still got a couple yards. Here we go.
Wide receiver down.
Wide.
Wide open yet again. Nice juke. One to Jeff. Picked up about another 6 or 7 yards or so.
Get that yak, baby.
Look at these APMs. Smith and Sin at 400, by the way.
Got that scroll wheel scrolling on the side. You got to have high APM as you were adding time back onto the clock earlier. Same kind of route. Essentially working out yet again. Another first down. First and goal. Essentially on the 2-yard line now.
Yeah, it's a
Offense
near
looking
identical.
really good for Vibe Squad.
Yeah, they're vibing. Little W down.
They
It's covered.
sack. Yeah.
Second down.
Well, that's the difference there. So this was a near identical setup to their last drive where they scored, and this time Smith decided he didn't want to run it. Takes the sack.
They've really liked hitting Blue Squid down at the bottom. That time, kind of both teams is kind of missing the spawn of the ball right there, letting it kind of sit into a couple of players' hands, ultimately blocked. By the way, it's third down. 2 plays gone by. They've only gone backwards.
This is a massive play here because you're down by 10, so if you don't get it, you probably kick. Oh, that's just a
Deep to
jump
the
ball.
corner. Oh, a little
Oh, what a
hesitation,
catch!
and it worked.
Turkey fry.
You're right, Tony.
Prism's #1 overall player, I think. Or maybe it's Finn and then Turkey, but yeah. What a catch.
Turkey reading the spawn of the ball really well. Stopped. Didn't really go to the corner. Instead, realized I need to cut in front of Sin on the defensive side of things. It made a heck of a catch. Otherwise, that would have been fourth down. 15:36 left in the game. Still a touchdown or a field goal difference between these two teams. Razzle Dazzle's only been stopped really by the end of the half and a wild, crazy, nonsense throw by Jeff. Otherwise, their offense has been doing good.
The kick is up.
What does Vibe Squad need to do different defensively here to make sure there's no more points put up on the court? I guess you could give up a field goal, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think you take the. Whoa, hello? Oh, you can't do that anymore in the new version. You can't lateral in the end zone. Yeah, I was going to reinforce your point because they can give up a field goal. I think all they need to do is just not give up deep. You can't give up any more of those one-play scores.
Little handoff, reverse fake. Icon, baby.
Oh no! I think it's broken.
Got an injury.
Credit to
Injury.
credit to Prism though. Going to be continuing to play despite the injury. Winning the credit of the hearts of
Really
their
toughing
teammates
it
right
out.
there. Jeff realizing. Now, there was a stretch the last season I played. Whenever someone was injured, it was like a guarantee they were going to get the ball. Because I think people were thinking, like, oh, they're injured. They can't boost. We're not going to deal with it. That time around, Jeff just being like, you know what? Let's just get the first down. Let's get healthy. And we'll move with a new set of downs.
Some elaborate pings there by the Jeffs there. We'll see what comes of it. Is Prism
That's where the
coming back up
APM's
here?
going.
Covered.
Yeah, something's
What
covered.
is he going to do here?
Probably just a sack.
Yep.
This is a
Oh,
bad
man. Oh,
sack
man.
if you were to
Man.
take it this far back here. Oh,
Got him.
He's got him here, though. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Great play by Jeff.
Nice.
about 200 yards covered running wise, and it's a net result of 10 yards, enough for a first down.
That was a Michael
no
Vick
Anthony
type
Richardson situation where you need to come out of the game to rest. Jeff's staying in. Blue Squid giving them all they can handle, though. Right on the heels.
Wide open.
Ooh, nice catch to Prism. Oh, and he's going. Get some of that yak. Ooh.
Yeah, that's the juke I like to try as well. You can try and catch. I haven't seen it work yet, but when it finally does, it's going to be a hell of a play.
Yeah, that's that old school juke too.
Well, it's new school in the sense, yeah, old school like back and then forth, but new school and he's lateraling to himself, trying to catch the defense.
Ooh,
Augustus?
Smith said he neared the line of for the first down that time, making sure there's no more icons. They can go the wide open, nowhere really for Jeff to go except for just try to pile forward, get a few yards. Brings up second down.
Little toss.
Massive blocks by
Nice,
Sin.
nice.
Huge blocks by Sinner. Crazy.
That's what I like to see.
Offense looking good. You get the sense it's like, okay, as long as Jeff doesn't get too crazy, just play within yourself. You're going to be fine.
Yeah, 3
Ball's
yards
moving
away.
down here. Can they punch it in without any shenanigans going on?
He's gonna sneak. No.
Ooh, that could be the shenanigans you're talking about. Just a sack. Yeah. Can't really afford to do that second juke in a tight window like that.
At least no big hit there. No chance for a fumble. Time's coming off the clock. Second down here. This would be a huge defensive stop for the Vibe squad if they could figure this out.
That was ill-advised. He should have just ran.
Ping was called out there on the mini map. They were looking there the whole way. They're down now.
He's running.
Jeff crosses the line of scrimmage, gets hit. That brings up fourth down. Gets a little bit closer, though.
What are we doing here, guys? Field goal?
I think you got to go for it. You're 2 yards away. I mean, if the opposing team scores a touchdown, you still go down if you take the field goal. So you go for this. This is the big tournament, baby. This is Jeffster.
Let's do a
Touchdown
triple route.
gives them a 2-scored lead with about 10 seconds or 10 minutes left to go. They got to be running out of time on the play clock. They're going to have to snap it soon. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe they already called the timeout. Seems like they're getting a lot of time to think here.
Prism called one, yeah.
Prism called one.
They're spreading out the field here.
What's he doing? I mean, now you're actually going to run out of time, I think.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
He's just
gonna
running
run.
it in? A little lag? Ooh.
He did a shotgun. Touchdown.
The perfectly timed jitter spike. Remember, kids, don't tackle them where they are. Tackle them where they should be. And Jeff, after all that play call, just said, fuck it, I'm just going to run forward. That always works, right? And it did right there. 2-score lead.
It's almost like he used that to his advantage to make him think, oh, we're spreading it out. It's going to be a big play. And then just quarterback draw.
Actually, something you guys missed was he ran that formation this season a couple of plays where he'd send them both sides, and then it's always a designated sneak.
Oh,
Because then it's giving him the 1v1 with the blitzer. All he has to do is beat one man.
I don't think Jeff has been sacked so far today.
Yeah, I think just that one that we saw down here, and it was only like a 2-yard loss. So
Oh, yeah.
inconsequential.
But has been doing a good job of getting around the edge of the rusher, who's been Blue Squid. Although Blue Squid has been doing a good job of applying pressure.
Wide open.
Turkey on the bottom side makes the catch. Moving forward again, this is a 2-score lead for Razzle Dazzle. So Vibe Squad, 3 timeouts to work with. You kind of just do a normal drive right here.
Wide open to the top. All right, to the 10. 10 yards. 20. Ooh.
What do you guys think about Turkey holding his boost until the absolute worst moment there?
Yeah, that's not the smartest thing to do.
An RB. Yeah, it's just simple plays right here.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. Just do some simple stuff.
Getting out of bounds, stopping the clock, saving a little bit of time for later on. First down across the midfield.
Was that like a...
Does have the running back.
Sure.
Turkey with another catch.
Oh, nice
Locks
move,
coming
nice
in right
move.
now. Can you get some yards
can-
after the catch on top of this running straight down across the sideline? What was that?
He pressed lateral! He pressed boost
What?
lateral! Oh, no, not again.
So was that a lateral but trying to boost? This pressed the wrong button?
Yeah.
It could not have been an intentional lateral. There was no one there.
No, yeah, he fat fingered. Unfortunately, that's something that's happened to Turk before. He fat fingered it, and he did hit his boost. It was going to be a good play, but he hit his lateral simultaneously. And that could spell disaster. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, they're right next to each other. You could still fat finger it, but it is the new version.
It happened to me.
we could be nice and say that Jeff did a strip sack. Just kind of went for the ball, knocked it loose.
I know, it looked like a forced fumble, to be honest, but...
That might just end the game, depending on how this drive goes offensively.
Oh, they give it back to him. There you go.
Did they give it back?
On purpose?
What was that?
I think it's for honor points.
For honor point? What?
No,
What
I
is
told
this
you. I
honor
think
points?
He was trying to do a
No, yeah, that was for sure a dirty play, but who knows? If there was one person who was going to give it back, it's Prism. Now, it did look like Kite saying it looked like it was going to be a lateral and then throw deep, but...
Well, if that's the case, it's funny.
It's the greatest tournament of all time, baby. You can't soil it with a fat finger, right?
Jeff is keeping track of honor points, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but it looked like he was trying to put it away with that fake lateral throw.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be down here deep.
Well, 10
We'll
points
ask
for
him.
Gryffindor, then.
Well, that's an in
Hey.
opportunity. Yeah.
Almost a pick.
Third down. One
Six,
first down
man.
the game before they get to the goal line.
Yeah,
Not
and you really
doing
want to
the-
score here by 5 minutes so that you can get the ball back again.
He rolls
Running
to the
backs
bottom.
open up top.
Oh.
Popgun called it.
Oh.
Look at the map vision. Wait, he's. Oh yeah,
Nice.
good. Dude, Popgun's
Yeah, nice.
got more map vision than I do. This guy's great. He saw it on the mini map. Said running back's open. There's the touchdown.
It's a nice adjustment. Very
Turkey's
nice.
routes looking pretty solid actually as well. Keep finding the way to come back to the ball at the perfect time, even with a defender on. Keeping the Vibe Squad in this one. And once again, a 3-point game, but the question still remains, can anybody stop Razzle Dazzle aside from Razzle Dazzle? He's been doing a good job of stopping themselves so far. Honor points or not, if they just do the same drive they did before, the game's over. They'll milk the time off the clock. You need
Maybe
a
the
stop
momentum
right now.
We'll switch after that touchdown. Maybe. Let's see.
Oh, Jeff.
What
it's
are you doing?
Oh, it's a
What is he doing?
touchback. Oh man, that's scary. That is scary.
All of that just for 1 second to come off the clock.
Oh.
He tried to scoop and move, and he just missed it. Jeff Fenty. We can confirm they said it here. No, we did a play call, so it actually wasn't honor. It was them trying to throw deep, and they just so happened to lateral back to them.
That's honor, though, for him to be honest. Do.
Oh, there you go. Good
All
point.
about being honest.
Nice
around
juke.
here. And it's all about nice blocks and just finding the little slips right there. That is Sin at the running back position. Five and a half. I think Vibe Squad still has 3 timeouts. Obviously, they're not going to use them yet. But depending on how this drive goes, they're going to have to start burning through them eventually. Second
Nice hit
down
stick.
now. Blue Squid yet again on the blitz.
Ooh, he did not fall for
Finally
that.
gets a sack, and that's a
Yeah.
huge time for to have it.
This is where you need to call a timeout, I think, if you're blue team. You got them 3rd and long.
There's their chance, boys.
Maybe they're hoping they can just get the stop and then run the clock themselves.
Switching up the blitz this time. It's Turkey blitzing from the running back position. Almost got to it. Jeff gets it off just in time, and it's a catch and a first down with no frames to spare off of that, and the play's still going.
He stays in bounds.
He almost had that sack, but
on top of that, that was like a 45-second play. A lot of time bled off the clock right there, and it's still going.
Yeah, how about Team Vibes switching blitzers every couple plays? Getting creative with it.
Oh.
That came so close. Turkey was so close to that sack from the running back position on that last play.
I know.
But now you're basically in that situation where you're like, okay, now we got to start. We need to get a sack on first down so that we feel comfortable that we can start using timeouts on this 4-down drive.
Very odd hike from the bottom side, but
You're going to have to start picking that 4-down series that you use the timeout. That one's a gain of 1 on the rush. You got the 2-minute warning to work with here.
yeah, they got to make something happen here, like some pressure and try to get a fumble or cut her out or something.
Toss all the way down. Brings up 3rd down and short. The 2-minute warning is going to stop the clock.
Time is running out.
Blue Squid sticking with it for the most part. Saw the wide receiver go down, decided to kind of, do I rush Smith? Do I go back down and defend it? Jeff deep in the shotgun formation. Just going to go across the line of scrimmage. No boost from Blue Squid a little late.
If he followed his blocker.
Man, you got to call your timeouts. There you go. I was going to say, otherwise the game's just over. It might still be 146.
Yeah.
It's not much clock you can stop.
Well,
I mean, what other choices here? Do you think they should do 2 blitz maybe? Just try to get something? Because the time's running out.
Yeah, you need to try and end the play as fast as possible. I don't know about 2B, but you need your blitzer to dive hard for sure. And they're doing a wildcat.
That's
And he misses
okay,
the tackle. Turkey. That's probably the end of the game.
Probably, yep.
But that's the mindset. They have to go for the big hit. So they're selling all out on that. If they miss it, they miss it.
That is true.
But yeah, that's basically why. Timeout here. They got one more timeout.
I gotta say, both
Second
these
down.
games tonight been phenomenal.
Yeah, 3-point games both ways.
What?
He was going for the touchdown on the pings at least, but he's got him on his butt. And they have the
Got
timeout.
him.
You have the
Got
timeout.
him from behind.
Use the boost early to catch up, so it's not a big hit, and that's going to be their final timeout. So you're thinking if you can get a stop here and bring up 4th down.
You have to stop him by like 40 seconds or something. Otherwise, he just runs the whole clock. So
You basically just have to force a turnover on this play.
Yeah,
I mean, like, to give yourself time to get into field goal position and all that stuff.
He's for the game.
I mean, field goal, you might not even have time for field goal. You probably just have to throw it up. Right here, Jeff. Just going back and forth, just wasting as much time as
there
possible.
you go. Oh.
now you got to dive here. Get him. All right, 45.
Sack.
It's going to be real close. I don't know how long this is.
That Reaver scooting along.
Go faster.
But I mean, if you want to get rid of the honored points you already gained, you could just run backwards, right?
Yeah, exactly. And there is a movement going on to ban running backwards more than 30 or so yards starting next season. So
That makes sense.
Jeff will probably just throw up the 2v1 bot, 2v2. Yeah. And that's the game. GG. It's for style points. And there it is. Number one. I forgot I told Prism I'd say number 1 receiver 5 times, so I'll say it real quick. Number 1 receiver, number 1 receiver, number 1 receiver.
What was the final score?
I think that 2 counts. So 32 to 32-21.
Wait, I called that. That was my prediction, wasn't it?
Yes.
Did
Yes,
he
we
make
all
one?
made predictions, and that's exactly what you said.
I was gonna say I didn't think we made predictions. Nice prediction, dude. Nailed it.
Don't go anywhere. The biggest NFL Blitz tourney ever will be right back. Let's go, boys.
Okay, so we are live with Razzle Dazzle, and we'll just get this question out of the way. Can we get a confirmation? The lateral backwards that you guys gave up, was that for honor points or was that legit?
Honor. Prism, you want to tell him about it? What our discussion was and why we decided to give it to him then?
No, Jeff, you take it away.
We saw that happened to them, and they had a good play, and they were driving, and we talked about it a little bit, and we said, dude, the honorable thing for a misclick like that is giving the ball back. So I said, line up bottom, make it look fancy, do a little razzle dazzle, and then we're just going to give it right back to him.
Can I get an audience clap?
Well, let's get the negative out of the way as well. That very first play offensively, what do you have to say for yourself, Jeff?
I just don't feel right unless I get an interception in me, and that's just how we start the game. We start the game juicing, dude. I mean, my wife told me before the game, yeah, I hope you lose, and I said that's the motivation I need. And the first thing I got to do to get really amped, it's just like hitting your head against the wall, man. You throw a fucking interception.
All right, so nothing but honor coming out from you in these opening ones. Okay, so other than that, offensively, obviously everything just kind of clicked right there. How'd you feel with how everything was moving offensively, aside from the few miscues?
Sinner, you want to take that?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What?
How do you think the offense was doing, Sinner?
That was great. Prism got all the balls. I had to do some lures, do up downs, and I don't know. Somehow we won.
Welcome to Dangerous, Sin.
GG,
Yeah, I'm
guys.
gonna
GG
get
Smith.
cancer from
Hey,
playing with you
GG
guys.
Smith. GG Smith, that was fun, man.
Yeah, tough game. Close. And just
Tough
giving
and
them both
close, dude.
go back to each other.
Oh yeah,
That's
you know
very-
we always play like really aggressive. You know, we're not like two that sit down for it. You know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a big game, man.
Ocho?
Who's the MVP?
Sinner contains Smith. You know, I mean, Smith that won't sneak, but you know, I mean, the fact that Smith wasn't sneaking is a plus. So go Sinner, go.
I sneaked the entire game. What are you talking about?
How about that block by Sin when Smith absolutely cooked me in the red zone?
That was nice.
Yo, what about that
That was
play
sick.
where Smith cooked up that red zone play and fucking right over the angler's head? Out angled him, dude. That was unreal, bro. We were stumped, dude. Prism's supposed to have his sideline. I got my sideline. Sinner's got mid, and next thing I know, bro, I'm seeing fucking the ball going right over the fucking wide receiver, and I'm like, angler?
I think he thought the window closed when I opened that shit. I'm just
He
kidding.
caught me sleeping.
That was tough.
He pulled that scourge back. He was running down, dude, but he was pulling that scourge up the whole time. Prism, you didn't see that?
I didn't see that, Jeff. Only you noticed that.
Hey Smith, how do you feel like you did? Like overall?
I think we played pretty good. I just, you know, I'm not gonna blame not playing much lately, but it took me a couple series to settle in to the
To
game.
get warmed up.
I think if you ask my teammates from the past couple seasons, they'll tell you it takes me a couple of series to really get going.
Well, this next game for you versus Romo is a must win now, because if you don't win, you're out, and you got to win.
Sure, 100%.
You need me. What do you need? I don't even know. I think you need me to lose to Romo and you to win, and Romo. I don't know, and I think that makes everyone 1-1.
Yeah.
Isn't it literally 3 games?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, all he has to do is beat Romo. You don't even matter.
That's true.
Well, I mean, unless Jeff beats Romo.
So what happened on that one play, Smith,
Oh wait,
where it was?
No, because then Romo would just beat you. Yeah, so it's literally just 3 teams. Yeah.
Wait.
Every game's do or die, baby. Every game's do or die.
Hey, so Smith, what happened on that one play where it was a lateral instead of boost? He clicked the lateral.
Yeah. He uses arrow keys, so he said he fat fingered the shift button. So so apparently it's not. It's still shift for lateral. So I think they should take that off probably. Take that off a shift if they take it off.
Yeah, F is good enough. We don't need to shift, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
I agree with that.
I think it's such a unique key. You don't need it like right next to each other. Yeah. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna be ready for it.
And that was a tough game. Tough to stop.
Your post 90s were kicking me. Oh, shut up, dude. You stopped my offensive plenty, dude. You got an interception the first go around.
I mean,
what else do you get?
Settling into the game, dude.
I mean, I had to take 2 field goals or some shit, or 1 field goal, 2 field goals. Like, fuck.
Well,
yeah, we had some miscues on the defense a little bit. I'm not. Yeah, it is what it is. It was a fun game though. Thanks for throwing it. Jeff.
Yeah,
amazing.
Question
How
for
was the
Team
vibe?
Smith.
Well, you know the vibes are always good, other than me apologizing for throwing interception.
Jester?
But that's part of the vibes, you know. We take accountability.
Prism, go ahead.
Team Smith, you have 2 wide receivers on the team. Are you going to keep the same lineup?
Yeah.
Romo's had Turkey's number. You hiding Turkey from Romo?
I think we're we're still actually figuring it out, you know. But I think Squid is Squid's really tough to run on him if you're trying to get that edge, 3-4 yards every play. Just kind of march down. So hopefully, Squid can keep them contained pretty good.
The untalked about play here is actually huge, guys. What it was the 4th and 2 from your goal line. Dude, I was about to kick a field goal on that, and they were like, "No, go for it." And I'm like, "Bro, I don't know about this." And then we called it inside slant type play that they said was going to be open, but there's a lag spike that had happened.
That's what they said. They said the lag spike helped you.
Yes, there's a lag spike that happened, and when the lag spike happened, I was like, "Oh shit!
Yeah,
I'm just going to press fucking S and get a touchdown here."
Interesting that you bring that up, because they did say that. They said that. Lag affects both teams, but it happened at that point in the play where it was easy to see.
I'll tell you, if I threw that, which I was, it could have been an interception. My plan was just to throw it and see what was going to happen, get as close to the line as I could. Yeah. But when that little spike came, I was like, I'm not throwing this. I mean, Squid just hit the wall, or he's just out of position.
I think you have some paid employees running the camera.
Is that Kite? Is that Dan RNG?
I think they hit a lag, but they're like, "Oh shit, separation! Hit the button, And then when you drop, and then I noticed Money's team looks kind of stacked too. Did you kind of work something in there with the developers?
Dude, Ehon's no joke, bro. This guy's like going to be rookie of the year next year. If he plays league next year, he's rookie of the year for sure.
Thing's a monster too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can chat forever. Actually, I forgot we were interviewing.
Yeah, I know. We just talked, man. Thank you guys. Well, anyway, this was a great play.
Oh yeah.
Just a preview of what's to come for the greatest Blitz tournament of all time.
Da-da-da-da.
Fuck
Da-da-da-da.
go.
Your cats are big catches, though, huh?
Let's get some shoes.